The National Union was an alliance of right-wing and nationalist political parties in Israel. In its final full form, the alliance consisted of four parties: Moldit, Hatikva, Eret Yisrael Shelanu, and Tikumah. Leading up to the 2013 Knesset elections, only Tikumah remained and joined the Jewish Home. During its existence it had also included Ahi, Hirit, the National Movement, and Yisrael Beiteinu. Background: the National Union was formed in 1999 to contest the elections of that year as an alliance between Moldit, Tikumah and Hirit, the National Movement, winning 4 seats. In 2001 the party's support was almost doubled by the addition of the predominantly Russian immigrant party, Yisrael Beiteinu. After Ariel Sharon won the 2001 prime ministerial elections, National Union was brought into the National Unity Government and party leader Rehavam Zivu was appointed Minister of Tourism, with Yisrael Beiteinu leader Avigdor Lieberman becoming Minister of National Infrastructure. When Zivu was assassinated on 17 October 2001, Binyamin Elon of Moldit took his ministerial position, and Lieberman became head of the National Union. Hiret ran independently in the 2003 elections and did not pass the barrier. The National Union Party won 7 seats and was included in Ariel Sharon's coalition alongside Likud, Shinui, the National Religious Party, and Yisrael Baalia. Elon and Lieberman were appointed Minister of Tourism and Minister of Transportation respectively. The National Union opposed the withdrawal from the Gaza Strip. Sharon sacked ministers Elon and Lieberman, and the National Union left the coalition. However, the National Union was then bolstered by the addition of the renewed Religious National Zionist Party, which had been formed by NRP dissidents opposed to the Gaza withdrawal after the NRP had decided to remain in the coalition. After withdrawal, the National Union adopted orange as its symbol, the color having been used by anti-disengagement protesters. In 2005 Yisrael Beiteinu left the National Union to run independently in the 2006 elections. At the last minute the National Religious Party decided to form a joint list with National Union called National Union, NRP. The combined list adopted more social policies and won the support of the chief rabbis of the Religious Zionism, and the Union of Handicapped. The joint list used the slogan New Right Rising and won 9 seats, of which the National Union took 6. In 2008, in anticipation of the 2009 elections, the National Union and NRP formally unified into a single party, called the Jewish Home. This was intended to unify their political sector and present the public with a new face for the religious Zionist movement. The Jewish Home was to be a single party, rather than a list of separate parties, each with its own agenda and independent leadership. Professor Daniel Hershkovitz was picked to head the newly formed party. When the Jewish Home announced its candidate list for the elections, 5 of the top 6 slots went to ex-NRP members, with only MK Uri Ariel, formerly of Tikumah, in the top 6. The remaining ex-Moldit members broke off, re-established their party, and allied with MK Eldad Hatikva, reviving the National Union name. Elon stated that he would not seek re-election, and American immigrant Uri Bank took his place on the Jewish Home list. The split from Jewish Home grew, and polls indicated Hatikva could win 3 seats. Eret Yisrael Shelanu also joined the National Union, with member Michael Ben-Ari given 4th spot on the alliance's list. While these issues were being negotiated, Uri Ariel also left Jewish Home and rejoined the National Union list, leaving Jewish Home as little more than a renamed NRP. In preparation for the 2013 Knesset elections, the Tikumah faction of the National Union merged with the Jewish Home. Yaakov Katz, chairman of the party, asked to be lower on the list of Tikumah members and soon after resigned from politics. Hatikva and Areti Israel Shelanu broke off and merged to form Otzma Israel, while Moldus and Tikumar emerging with the Jewish Home. In the elections held on the 22nd of January 2013, the Jewish Home gained 9.1% of the vote and 12 seats in the Knesset. The party discussed whether to join the Jewish Home for the 2015 election, though the Jewish Home ultimately aligned with Tikumar. Controversy. National Union has come under scrutiny for its sympathy towards right-wing, price tag, militants, who have engaged in vandalist activities targeting both the State of Israel as well as Palestinians, including siding with such militants in clashes with Israeli authorities. When a group of Hilltop Youth militants attacked an Israeli army base in late 2011, MK Ariel protested Israeli officials who called the group terrorists, and condemned calls for the use of lethal force to repel such attacks in the future. In January 2012, Ariel admitted to giving IDF troop movement information to such militants in order to facilitate disruption of army activities. In 2009, MK Michael Ben-Ari was arrested after interfering with police attempts to arrest a settler who had been rioting against Palestinians in protest of proposed settlement evacuations. In March 2011, Ben-Ari criticized arrests of settlers who had thrown stones at the police in order to block the service of an arrest warrant, comparing Internal Security Minister Yitzhak Aharonovich to Muammar Gaddafi and declaring that his days are numbered. In 2012, MK Yair Eldad and MK Michael Ben-Ari sparked controversy by calling for asylum seekers entering Israel to be shot. Knesset members